Controls unresponsive. Howard, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
Hello, everyone. Hold on one sec. How's everyone doing tonight? Hold on, I don't know what's going on with Metal Gear Solid being a butt. Give me one sec. Put that right over here. Put that right here. Right. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Okay, let's turn off. Here we go. There we go. Welcome to the party, pal. How's everyone doing tonight? Project Katana coming at you. So, in honor of Death Stranding, and we got IGN coming up and everything, we got E3, well, IGN, we got E3 showing up soon. I decided to go back and play Metal Gear Solid 5, because Metal Gear Solid 5 is one of my favorite series, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, besides Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid has always been like a really just special part in my life. I've always loved the Metal Gear Solid series, including the ones on NES. So, I decided to play some 5 because we got Death Stranding on the way. So we're starting it fresh. This is a fresh playthrough. I deleted all my saves, I did everything, and we are trying it. Well, I won't say trying it. We are playing it again for the first time. So, Hideo in his cinemas. Oh. There you guys go. Let's switch the camera around. Oh my god, I forgot how just fucking gorgeous this game is. So these take place, this event, this is probably, I don't want to spoil it, but this is obviously after Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And this is weird because it takes place after, this one takes place technically after Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid, that fucking card game on PSP. That other one that I'm always drawing a blank on, Patriot something. I always forget the names of all of them. But yeah, this one takes place like in like the 80s versus Metal Gear Solid 3, which takes place in like the 60s.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Here we go. I won't say this is one of my favorite ones. I definitely love it. I would say probably 4 or Twin Snakes. I think 4 because it literally shows you what Solid Snake is like willing to do. Like he like at the end he literally is walking through or crawling through microwaves.
Can you hear
you just see that he just what he does, like he knows what he was created for, what he is meant to do, and why he is meant to do it. And there's like a great like honor in that. It's almost like a samurai, like his you know, that specific sole purpose of a person.
Look up, please. Very good.
Hey, pup.
How do you feel now? Can you speak?
Yoda.
What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Oh, you know what that name's gonna be. Oh, you know. I only gotta say it. So if anybody's curious about what Project Katana actually is, I decided on this name because I grew up on Sega. Like, I was born in 1979, so I was born literally when like Pong was out, when Atari 2600 was becoming a thing, or Atari 2800 was becoming a thing, when NES hit here when Famicom hit the shores of America in 1985. So I remember getting all my Saturn systems and getting all my Sega systems, and specifically something that's always was near and dear to my heart was the Sega Saturn and the Sega Dreamcast. I was one of the first kids in my high school to actually have a Sega Saturn, and then obviously the PlayStation just went and killed it. So yeah. Okay, this part always annoys me. Okay, so tab, move the mouse. Okay, confirm. No. Confirm. 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 Hey, what's up, buddy? Frag tag. Welcome to the channel. You know, it'd be great if I could make this shit work. Hold on. Let's, There we go. Who gives a fuck about the birthday?
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something.
So switching between controller and keyboard on this game's always been a bitch. Like, I initially got this on PlayStation 4, and then when I started, you know, utilizing my PC more for Final Fantasy 14, I decided to play more games on PC. So I have a brand new gaming PC that I had built for the channel, and this is the first time I think I've actually played this on this system itself. So yeah, he was just told that he's been in a coma for many, many years.
Try not to panic. Now, you'll be all right.
So yeah, so the reason why I picked the name Project Katana is because Project Katana was the code name for the Sega Dreamcast. It was what it was designated as before it came out here. And then, ironically, Project Doral, if anybody knows any old school Sega games, I just said old school, I just dated myself, like Virtua Fighter, that's the final boss of Virtua Fighter, and in honor of Sega, Nintendo actually made Nintendo 64's code Project Doral. And then games like Shenmue is Project Berkeley. But yeah, I always loved Project Katana because that was what Dreamcast was before we got it here.
I need to explain.
I still think they should have stuck with planets, because initially that was obviously Sega Saturn, and then there was going to be a Neptune, which was going to be a hybrid of 32X, Sega Genesis, and Sega CD all into one. It was basically like a bigger Sega Saturn, and it had a card on the back, just like the Sega Saturn did, but not for 4 meg. It was actually for the 32X.
Of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But
so it's funny, they say they couldn't give him an MRI. So a little bit about me, for anybody that's new to my channel. I'm actually a disabled gamer. I was a, I wouldn't say professional, I did fight in competitions, but I am a jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner, and I should have never done it because of how bad my back was. I already had metal rods in it before I even started jiu-jitsu. But I'm a fighter, and I always wanted to fight, and I always fought for a long time. So, I ended up getting really hurt right before the New York Open. I was training. Yoda, why are you on camera humping her? That's sweet.
But please look down.
That's usually like weird because normally she humps him. So that was kind of like a weird turn of events. So, I got really hurt during the New York Open, and one of my vertebrae got pretty much dislocated, and it affected the rods that weren't fused correctly. So now I have stenosis, nerve damage, chronic arthritis in the lower side of my body. And I made it to Faisha Hosha, which anybody who knows anything about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that was my purple belt. I actually tested for my purple belt, crippled pretty much, and I tested for it and was hospitalized for like a week after. So one of the few things that I do have that I keep up in the studio. Oh, thank you for the follow. I will follow you right back. Rody ICT, thank you. Get corgi kisses for that. I keep this up in the studio. This is my Faisha Hosha. This is my purple belt, which was given to me by my instructor, and he got it from his instructor, and his instructor was Carlos Gracie, who is the older brother of Helio Gracie, who created Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with his brother Helio. So yeah, whenever I watch UFC, I fought took me 7 years to get my purple in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I fought all in for about 15. So whenever I watch video games or watch UFC fights, specifically CQC in Metal Gear Solid, because CQC is close quarter combat, which is what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is. It's getting through a situation, handling it really fast, and moving out. I also hold a belt in Hapkiusu, or Daichiriaki Jiu-Jitsu, which is a samurai art without the sword, because samurai swords were taken away. So Daichiriaki Jiu-Jitsu is an open form break style, and then the Koreans took it and turned it into their version, which is Hapkiusu or Hapkido. So I actually hold a belt in that as well, and I've actually used both of them in real circumstances. Like, I watched a girl get attacked, and I watched a girl, she got elbowed in the face by like this drunk guy, and I actually intervened and put a guy to sleep in a club. So I've actually used it, because I don't like if people don't, consider what's going on right now. I go red if anything happens around me with like if a woman's getting attacked, I don't really care about the repercussions. I like literally all I remember was single leg takedown on this guy, getting hooks in and putting him in a Mataleon and just literally cranking his neck until he passed out. The only reason I think I didn't kill him is because the bouncer, who for some reason knew what I was doing, was able to peel my arm off, because I had him in a rear naked choke, which is a Mataleon, a lion killer. And yeah, the guy actually woke up and bit my finger. I had to go get a tetanus shot. Got my purple belt for that, actually. But yeah, that's, just don't touch girls. Considering what's going on right now, that's like my trigger. So yeah, I've never actually went out looking for fights, but I've used stuff in circumstances. And considering that every martial art that ever came about in this world was literally created as a self-defense. Hey, what's up? Yes, sir, I am. I am actually playing this on my gaming PC. Actually, let me follow this dude. This guy just followed me, and I always try. Hold on. Let me give this guy a follow. Fuck. Hold on. So yeah, you'll notice in my channel I talk a lot. I have a lot of knowledge about things. Martial arts being one of them. I did it for so long. And the best part is I don't look like I know anything. Whenever I go to like the barber shop, like they'll come in and they'll know. The first thing a lot of like fighters notice about other fighters is their ears, and my ears are incredibly fucked up from fighting. First time I ever met a professional fighter, my instructor took me to a competition, and there was a fighter there who my instructor trained with. I just followed you back, Rodeos ICT. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Us small streamers got to stick together. So I met this fighter who, brilliant. I'm going to get to the game in a minute. I just really want to tell the story because the story is fucking hilarious. So I met this guy, and my instructor walks over to me. He's like, Ben, I'm going to introduce you to something. I'm going to introduce you to someone. His name is Edson Deniz. Now, for the love of God, don't laugh when they say the word jiu-jitsu. And I'm like, well, fuck, why are you telling me that? Like, now I'm going to laugh. Like, why? Did they say it? Like, why shouldn't I say, or why shouldn't I laugh? Now I'm going to think about laughing. And he tells me a little bit about Edson Deniz. So Edson Deniz is probably one of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters in the world. And he was competing in a competition called The Worlds, which happens in Brazil. And it's basically the Olympics of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he lost to a guy from Hawaii. A little short, stocky guy with a bald head. Hawaiian guy. Guy beat him. Fair and square. There was no issues. He actually beat him. Edson Diniz was actually asked to leave Brazil after losing to this guy. The guy that he lost to was BJ Penn. So if anybody knows who BJ Penn is, that's who this guy lost to. And BJ Penn being one of the only people in the world that's actually gotten a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in 1 year. He's like a fucking phenom. It makes no sense. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing... Oh, shit. We're doing this guy. Okay. Hell yeah. So, when I met Edson, first thing Edson did was he walks over, Joe, my instructor Joe's like, hi, this is one of my students. This is one of my students, Ben, Project Katana. And first thing Edson does is he grabs onto my ears and starts grabbing my ears. He's like, you do jiu-jitsu. He's like pulling on my fucking ears. And I'm laughing because of the way that fucker said jiu-jitsu. He's like, jiu-jitsu. And I laughed right out.
As of today.
And I couldn't control it. And I kind of like could have played it off like I was getting tickled. But yeah, oh fuck, I forgot about this part. Yeah, so my ears are really jacked up from fighting. I actually almost had to have this one part of it cut off because it got really infected and I was draining it myself. And the doctor almost had to cut a piece of it off. So yeah, my ears look really pretty from all the fighting. So yeah, that shit just happened. Alright, so now things are getting real. Things are getting real. Is this doctor about to buy the farm? Let's check the magic.
This is you, as you've lived until
this dude about to die?
Tomorrow, it becomes...
What did it say?
Phantom.
His reply is no. Well, this fucking 8-ball just lied to me. Definitely yes. I knew it. Oh no. That's a bad death too. He's being garroted, folks. That's piano wire. It basically goes into the neck and severs the arteries. It's a slow kill. It's fucking terrible. It takes a second. To anybody that knows anything about, again, one of the things I studied in college was serial killers. That's what Ted Bundy was known for. He would try to garrote people. Really just a A-class citizen there. So what makes Metal Gear Solid amazing is Hideo is like the ultimate pimp when it comes to video game design. This dude finds like the prettiest women for the time and makes them naked and puts them into his games. Like if anybody ever played Metal Gear Solid 4, the 4 beasts in 2008 were the 4 like top supermodels in like the world. I wouldn't say in the world, but like the 4 like highest fucking supermodels. And then I think John Soon, I forgot her name, but yeah, is like a professional model as well. Throw bedpans at him. There we go. Ooh. So spoilers, you actually see her later in the game. Way later. Waiting for Ed Boon to jump out. Toasty! What you guys doing? So he rolls over, and your first instinct, Leia, is to stick your nose up his butt. Leia. So yes, anybody that I've met recently, I'm obsessed with my corgis. They're my kids, literally my kids. So when I had the intro designed, I said I want Yoda and Leia actually fighting zombies, and that was and I wanted it 8-bit, like Mega Man 2. So that is the outcome. I actually decided to put that up there instead of just my icon, but I had to mute the sound.
What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
So here's kind of like a messed up fact for you. So Kiefer Sutherland is obviously, this is the gentleman that's playing Big Boss right now. Big Boss was initially played, Solid Snake was initially played by a voice actor named David Hyder. David Hyder actually didn't know that he got fired. He was being interviewed, and somebody's like, how's it feel to like not portray Snake anymore? And literally on like an interview, he's like, what are you talking about? So yeah, he like legit knew, he legit didn't know that he was getting fired. Get up, Chuckles. Yeah, all his muscles must be so atrophied. I don't think the term "so" makes sense. Atrophied. Think of like Kill Bill.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Where Beatrice Kiddo is in a coma, and she has to like learn how to wiggle her feet again. So did anybody else get that email today from Twitch about co-streaming? I tried to figure it out where I could actually co-stream some IGN shit. I gotta see if I can figure that out before E3, because I want to be able to like have E3 going on my stream when I'm streaming, so I can be excited about things. God, Hideo did a good job. Look at look at that fucking, look at the Fox engine. You can actually see his you can see his scapula moving. Look at that. They did a good job on that. Yoda. I bet you if I brought some blackberries in here, you guys would be a little bit more attentive. Yeah, they're obsessed with like blackberries, watermelon, raspberries. Blackberries are actually incredibly healthy for dogs. Lots of fiber. We might go grab those when we hit a cinema, so you guys can see how cute they look when they actually want. Uh-oh. So I always thought that this was Psycho Mantis. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that.
What the hell is that?
But yeah, the time does kind of make sense. It does look like Psycho Mantis to me. But see, if that is Psycho Mantis, I wonder if that's La Infantante Terrible. I don't know how to say that shit. French. The Terrible Children. I'm most curious if he was part of the Terrible Children, which was where Raiden was from. So here's something else that's really kind of fucked up about this game that I don't know if anybody knows. Obviously people know, but I don't know if anybody that's watching knows. This game is actually not finished. When this game came out on PC, people data mined it, and they found that there was a totally other chapter that was supposed to be shown, and Hideo was actually already on pretty much the outs with Konami at that point. So this game technically is not finished. There was so much more shit that was supposed to actually happen that we never got to see. So I can't tell you who he is, because of spoilers. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I don't know if none of my mods are in here today, so I don't know if everything's going well. Let me check. Rhodey, are you in here? I got one person viewing right now. I don't know. I don't usually look at who's watching me unless they're talking, because I stream just to entertain people. I'm curious. That sounds not. Hold on. There we go. That actually. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. Okay, I think that's good. I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear me. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot. I should open this really quick before we start. Before we get into this. So, as if you could tell behind me, I'm a huge Funko Pop fan. Really big into Funko Pops. Hugely into Funko Pops. And, hi, pup. You're so fancy looking. Are you fancy? You are fancy. This guy really fucking packed this thing. Okay, let me go get a blade. You guys want, let me go get the blue, let me go get the blackberries? Come on, we'll get the blackberries. Come on, follow me. Go, go, go. We'll get some blackberries. Get it together, Ahab. Move. And I'm back. Just wanted to open, so yeah, huge Funko Pop fan, and I kind of missed out on this pop because Entertainment Earth fucked up my order. So I had to order these aftermarket, and I thought they were going to skyrocket. That's not the pop puppy. Wow, this guy's brave. Wow, this guy is real brave. These might have taken a hit. He didn't pack these in any bubble wrap. Holy shit. I will tell you right now, my loves, if we're happy or not. All right, so here's the first. Here it is. I actually ordered two of them. It's Pennywise.
Thank you.
Look at him. It's glow-in-the-dark Entertainment Earth Pennywise. So yeah, I have all the Pennywise currently right now. So yeah, that's... Damn, they did good on this. I gotta put this on display. Hi. Okay, move these over here. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. They did good. Such a great movie. Second one's almost out. Okay. Don't drop. Don't fall. Oh! Who just followed me? Don't growl at me. Stony, thank you so much for the follow. And followed back. Bam. Okay. Here. Since you guys are growling, here. Easy. I'm snapping. Here. Blackberries. There you go, cuties. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, he has shoulders. Yeah, his shoulders popped out of socket. Holy shit.
You can do this. This way, hurry.
So yeah, my ADD kicked in. Whew. Yeah, so David Hyder had no idea that he was being replaced, and what made it kind of crazy was I think this whole entire time Hideo probably wanted Kiefer, but come on, it's Kiefer Sutherland, fucking Jack Bauer. Here you go. You're so gentle, Yoda. Here. Leia is not gentle. She's very snappy. Hey, you guys each got 2. Behave and I'll give you more later. Oh, I love you. I love you. Such a good boy, Yoda.
Hold up, let's fix this.
Oh. Yeah, I've had to have that happen before. I got
It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding.
I got Kimura before, and my shoulder got popped out of socket. It hurt so bad I peed a little.
Over there.
So like I mentioned before, I put a lot of time into creating the studio. Like when I bought this house, this was already the guy's man cave. And when I bought the house, the first thing I did was I repainted it. And then I said I wanted to be a streamer in here. So I painted it electric blue and literally took everything that I've been collecting over the years and put it in here. So, and then I always update it. Like whenever there's like a really cool sale, like Thinky, like... Oh shit. That was... Oops. Woo! So yeah, whenever ThinkGeek has like crazy sales, like they just had one where all their clearance stuff is 75% off, I was able to grab like that Batarang up there was like $120 normally. I got it for like 19 bucks. I put spotlights in here. I've got like different laser light shows, tons of Funko Pops. Like the whole room is I wanted you guys to feel immersed into my world, which was growing up with comics and video games. So yeah, it's I actually sometimes just turn around. I love the studio. I actually just bought a new strobe that I do have to set up. So let me go grab that. Give you guys. You guys don't mind? Stay here. Protect the house. Don't come down the stairs, or else no more blackberries. That doesn't mean come down the stairs. You're running towards the stairs. Stay. Stay. So if anybody's ever interested in working on their studio, looking for cheap lighting, ways to spruce it up, please message me, because I find awesome deals on I find amazing deals on Amazon. Like I find strobe lights, because everything you do, like to differentiate yourself, you know, you got your female streamers that are, you know, the pretty streamers. You got, you know, really awesome gaming streamers. Then you know you've got your highly entertainable streamers. You got the ones that don't shut up, like me. Really? Yeah. So yeah, these types of like strobes are awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, these are. I paid $11 for this, and you'll actually see what it does in a second. It's incredible. Leia. Get him. Get him, girl. Don't let him do that to you. Get her, boy. I instigate them. Okay. So yeah, I actually ordered one of these, and it came defective. So Amazon just sent me out another one. Yeah, these are simple, very simple strobe lights. It allows you to really, you know, accent on the side of like I'm blessed with the ability to actually have like a little entertainment center here, so it gives me like a good leverage point for. Because what I really for the positioning of the light. So basically, what I wanted to do with this one was I wanted to kind of give you guys more of a indirect light onto this little. Here we go. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of wanted a indirect strobe light. So, yeah, you've kind of got like a little indirect strobe light action right there, which is kind of like accenting. And let's see. And you've got your different colors. A little purple. And you've got your different, if you want everybody to become epileptic. There we go. Yeah, a little strobe right there. Bam. All right, so back to the game. Yeah, so that was $11, and look what it just did to the room.
Get down.
Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot about this scene. This scene is heart-wrenching. So that's, by the way, that's incredibly fucked up to start at a midsection and just not kill. Like, that's, like, these, yeah, like that's just, that's sadistic. Because remember, essentially, when you're shooting somebody, you're firing a piece of metal at them at over, like, 200 miles per hour. That's the type of shit you're doing to people when you're firing weapons at them. Here. Here, girl. Easy. Here. God, I can't stop watching my intro, guys. I literally put it onto my stream because I wanted you guys to see just Yoda and Leia being badass. And it's funny, my designer, who knew nothing about my Corgi's personalities, picked the right one that would actually be using the gun in the actual end, which is Leia. Leia would definitively have the gun. Yes, she would. Yes, she would. She would have that gun. Oh, you're such a pudgy girl. Yes, you are. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Easy. People want to see you. So this is Yoda. To anybody that wants to see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my handsome boy. He's my 4-year-old. He's a red-headed Tri Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Yes, he is. He's a red-headed Tri. All right, let's do this. I warned you. I said to everybody, it says it in my intro about me. I've got really, really bad ADD.
I don't want to die.
Why not just go for a headshot? Those midsection shots are fucking terrible. Gut shots are one of the worst shots that you can get. Oh, fuck. Oops.
Don't you die on me, Ahab. Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry. Now! Move!
Oh, I'm moving. Holy fuck. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, I actually was lucky to be able to grab one of these spec editions of Death Stranding before it before they sold out. So I have that on the way. I was able to grab the new expansion to WoW spec edition. I kickstarted Shenmue 3, which I just was told a couple days ago they changed the release date, which is kind of fucked up. Considering I kickstarted like $400 into that.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
Give me one sec, guys. I gotta order something. Alright, bam. Just had to talk to my designer. He's making me, So everybody that obviously, I love you all for all the follows today. So anybody that just followed me saw the Corgi Kisses. I'm actually getting those animations changed. I'm going to go to an 8-bit type format for those animations. And I'm going to have on my actual stream a constant animation of Yoda and Leia. And my idea is it's going to be 8-bit, just like you see in the actual intro, because I love 8-bit. And by the way, that's actually copyrighted and owned. I actually went and bought that from the designer. And the only stipulation was he asked to put that he created it, just like the song that I'm having made. Because I really like... Again, I'm not the best gamer. I've been gaming since I was 2. But the biggest thing about being a streamer is being able to like talk and entertain, and a lot of that is production value. And I put a lot of time and effort. I invested probably around $5,000 into the channel to get it up. All the new equipment I bought, the computer, having everything designed, having all the monitors, everything set up, everything mounted, and then decorating it. Yeah, it's probably close to around $5,000. And that was just last year. That doesn't even include the computer that I built this year. I actually built the computer, through 2 months ago. So yeah, I'm changing to a constant animation. So there's going to be always an image of Yoda and Leia on the stream doing something cute. And then obviously whenever somebody donates, anybody that bits, posts, follows, or subs, you're gonna get like new animations besides like the Corgi kissing. I'm gonna change that around. And on top of that, if you actually look, I actually had these made and put up. So I got badges for you guys. And emotes for you guys as well. So when you get to around 8 months, you get the Corgi butt badge. Yoda. So you got Leia. So what I did was I wanted to switch up the personality. So it's Leia being happy, which she's not. She's not a mean dog. She's just herself. She's Leia. She's got her own personality to her. So I made her the happy one, and I made Yoda the mean one holding the guns, and then that's me with my 8-bit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gi on, which was that 8-bit was actually designed by a famous artist. His name is Drew Wise. If anybody knows Loot Crate, he did a lot of shirts for Loot Crate. So yeah, he actually designed that 8-bit for me years ago. Jesus fucking Christ, look at this. See the bullet casings hit the floor? So normally I would wear this hat for you guys on the stream, but when I'm streaming for a long time, it starts to itch me on the top of the head. But yeah, that's one of my Project Katana hats. So if you see it, yeah, it's got the Project Katana on it. I actually have one left. I'm going to do it for a giveaway when I hit 200. So I do a lot of giveaways. I was doing them for every time I hit a 50 mark. And I actually just got some new stuff for the giveaway. I usually do like a Funko Pop, something cool like Funko Pop, and it's usually anywhere from like $25 to $30. And I actually have some stuff that I got from ThinkGeek that I'm actually going to do for a giveaway soon. So when I hit 200. I love doing giveaways because anybody that spends their time with me, you know, I like to, you know, pay it forward. And then for subscribers, I actually do 2 giveaways. So you get you're entered into the normal one for followers, and then there's that one specifically for subscribers where I give away like a $40 item. Like last time I gave away like a Funko Pop Chase that's now worth like $60. Jesus Christ, look at this shit. It's a fucking bloodbath in here.
Anything? Negative.
Yeah, so basically all the alerts are going to be 8-bit-ish soon. Coming soon. And then a constant animation. There's going to be 4 new animations for follow, sub, bidding, and hosting. And then 1 constant animation that's going to be, right next to the intro, probably. I took down the Project Katana badge because it shows up on the actual intro itself.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
Jesus.
If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Don't move.
So who else is really confused about Death Stranding so far? And did you guys see what comes in the spec edition? There's some weird shit. I love Hideo. Hideo is so weird, and he embraces the shit out of it. He's like Yoshi P in Final Fantasy XIV. They just embrace their weirdness. And I can relate to that, because I'm weird as hell. I'm trying to see if there's any... No, there's no lag. Okay. The cameras sometimes act a little funky. Hold on, Yoda might be doing something bad. Give me 1 sec, guys. Where are you? Okay, you are. Hey, girl. What if I pick you up? Are you gonna be mad? People want to see you. You're a popular girl. This is Leia. This is my little one. This is my 2-year-old. She's also a redheaded try. Except she's got a lot more white on her. Yes, she does. She looks like a little great white shark on her body. Because look at the bottom of her. Oh, my, yes. She is not as sweet. But she's my girl. Yeah. We'll go down. Go ahead, big ears. I know, you're so cute. Love you. It just fell. Oh, man. So yeah, if anybody's interested in getting some more lighting for the room, I can always tell you like where to get lighting for cheap, how to, you know, what kind of stuff you need to decorate, what type of paint works really good for refracting. I always recommend like an electric blue paint if you have an extra room to do it in. Like mine is painted like an electric teal, which is pretty awesome because it refracts light really well. And as you can tell, actually, let me fix that. That's been bothering me, guys. Hold on one sec. That's been bothering me so much trying to... I have this old school wall scroll that I've had, God, since 1998. Since 2000. There we go. There we go. When the dogs run by, it like goes like fucking nuts. All right, here we go. So yeah, just fix the wall scroll. Yeah, that blacklight poster is amazing. That's actually Tony Moore. That's one of Tony Moore's first drawings of a zombie. And I can't pan up because I want to have the Batarang in frame. But if right above the Batarang, my friend that worked at Toys R Us got me a sign from Toys R Us, which is Fan Vault, which was their Funko section. So I literally have a piece of Toys R Us in here at all times too, since I'm a Toys R Us kid. I grew up in the 80s. Can't wait to start a mission so I can talk about the tech in this game. So another thing that's really cool is since Kiefer Sutherland is in the game as Big Boss, not only do they have his voice, they mocapped him as well. So like his motion capture of his face too. That's why he actually does look a bit more like Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, there we go. I'm a fire starter.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim, then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
Just getting an old feel for the girl.
Calm down. You can do this.
Oh shit, he got popped. Did I do that? Did I do that? I might have popped him by accident. Whoops. Alright, we got this. We got this. I'm waiting on my designer to get back to me. I just bought a new gig from him. I'm waiting for him to get back to me on the ideas for this new gig.
Nice work. Let's go.
Check your corners. What kind of name is soap anyway?
I'll run interference.
Sorry. That has to be Psycho Mantis. I'm a fire starter. Freaking fire starter. leave. The little leg ship. God damn.
Move in! Go, go, go!
Yoda! Want a Blackberry? Come here, baby. Good boy. Here, baby. Here you go. So did you know that back in the day, if you tried to use a PlayStation controller with a turbo feature on it when you're being interrogated by Revolver Ocelot, it would auto kill you and yell at you for cheating. Oh. Oh! I remember when I played that part for the first time back in the day, I thought I fucked up. I was like, wait a minute, why'd I die? And then I realized that I wasn't going to die. Yoda, don't beg. Don't beg, my love. Jesus Christ. Hold on, one sec, guys. Give me one sec. I'm helping this guy on one of our Twitch pages. His LED lighting on his RAM isn't working. Let me look up his motherboard. B450 Plus. Hold on. Asus B450. Oh man, Atheon. There he is! Ha ha!
I'm on your side. Hurry!
Hold on one sec. I gotta pause this. I want to help this guy really quick. One sec, guys.
Hang on! Use this. Watch our backs. Shoot him!
Oh shit!
Coming!
Woo!
Now!
Wait for him to get a little closer. Startle now, startle.
You watch your back! Now! Careful, that gun's slow to reload. Fire just as he's about to attack.
Yeah, I want to help this guy after this little fight scene. I want to help him. He's got the Asus Prime B450. He needs to get the software for it. I want to help him really fast. Always help out fellow. Fuck. Even forget the streamers. Just always help out people, but streamers in particular, it's such an unforgiving job. And little things like that, because I was in that same boat, getting all the LED, because you spend extra to get all that LED stuff. And a lot of the time it's not really plug and play. Like you have to download special software. Like I had to download this special software for my ASRock to make all the LED light up.
Watch it. You're vulnerable when you reload. Fire just as he's about to attack. Did you get him?
Hell yeah, I got him.
Shook him off. Watch for an opening. Watch for an opening. I see it. Armor. Almost there.
Bam! Let me see if I can. One sec, guys. Let me see if I can help him. I'm trying to find this software. Hold on. Tune your way. Blah, 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 blah. There's the BIOS. Ultra fast connectivity. He actually bought a really good motherboard. trying to find the actual link for the software for them. ASUS LED software. There it is. This should be it. Hold on. Yes. What's up with all this cookie shit? Downloads. It's really hard to do this on your phone. Here we go. There, well, no, that's SDK. Here we go. Copy. All right, this should help him. Here we go. Bam. All right. Okay, that should get him what he needs. All right, back to the game. Yeah, I remember trying to find that software myself for ASRock, and it was a pain in the ass because it's crazy because the ASRock software, like I don't know if I'm saying it right, ASRock. I love AMD, so I've got a AMD Ryzen 7 2700, an ASRock motherboard, 32 gigs of T-Force LED memory, 3200. I've got six CPU fans, six computer case fans, all LED RGB. There's RGB all over the motherboard, and then I have an RTX 2080 WindForce Gigabyte. So yeah, I remember having to download all the software independently to make everything talk to each other, including the LED software that works with the AMD fan, the Wraith fan. It was a lot of like separate downloading. And if anybody wants to see my my setup and stuff, I have videos on Project Katana on Instagram. So
The name's Austin.
yeah,
Big boss.
there he
You know who I
is.
am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. Second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time.
Kazuya Miller,
It's your
aka
only chance.
he's one that trains. So Miller is the actual sensei of Solid Snake and Liquid Snake.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
You can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was
So in the
training
80s,
Mujahideen rebels when he was
we were
captured by
actually
Soviets.
backing Afghanistan against the
Reds
Russians,
40
the Chinese, and the
Troops weighed
Iranians.
somewhere around 100
And now we're at war with the Afghanistans.
Squad holding
And what
Miller
the
stood
fucked
off
up part
near
is we actually
Pakistan
trained all the
border
Afghanistans,
yesterday.
like the CIA trained all of them.
3
Like
days, they'll
we
reach the
we
Soviet
essentially
They'll be
created Al
interrogated
Qaeda,
for a few more days,
Hezbollah, Abu Nidal.
Off
We
to Allah.
we trained all of them.
or left
They were all
behind
CIA
to
trained, and then
Afghanistan.
once everything started falling through, we kind of like left them for dead to fend for themselves. Like after they broke off of the Soviet Union.
The job didn't mean anything to Miller.
So yeah, that Cold War wasn't that cold. It's just we didn't have mass communication like we do now. So everything seemed a lot quieter, but it really wasn't.
Oh, there's our ride.
We were in fucking Angola. We were everywhere. That's why I love games like this, because it really shows you our history. It also shows you the tech that we had in the 80s that never came out until like now. Like you'll see stuff in this game that was probably around in the 80s, but since it was customized and specifically designed for non-mass production, it was a lot more advanced, more prototype. Right, puppy? Leia, are you a prototype? No, you're not. You're perfect. Come here, girl. Come here, Yod. Here you go, baby cakes. Hideo Kojima. Oh god, I love that song. I actually own that watch. I have that Metal Gear Solid watch. Look at his cigar. He's literally smoking an e-cig. An e-cigar-ig? Cigar-ig? Diamond Dogs.
Thank you.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
All right. Master Miller.
Thank you. Getting used to it?
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up.
Look at all this. JF Ray, like all this. Those are carbon fiber glasses with the rim block. Look at this shit. Like that's an iPad in like the 80s. That's an iPhone. Like that shit is ridiculous. Oh man. I remember seeing this demo for the first time.
Check its location.
And I was like, holy fuck, I got a horse. I was like, this is my horse. My horse is amazing.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. To the right. To the right. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If you see something,
Oh, we're doing it.
and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Okay, watch this.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back.
So yeah, this was a really fucked up time because we were backing Afghanistan, training them. The CIA, our agency, was actually training them. We were going against the Chinese and the Russians, and we were supporting the freedom fighters. And then when all this shit came to a halt, because we were fighting Iran at this point, we legit left Afghanistan for dead. And not only did we leave them for dead, but we trained them.
Put a marker on the village, boss.
It's fucking crazy. Like, we legit trained them and essentially created Al-Qaeda. Like, that was us.
Marker
Take a look through
placed.
your binoculars. Something wrong? Put a marker on the village, boss.
Marker
Wrong target,
placed.
boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it.
Why am I having so many fucking problems with this? Here.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along
Alright,
the way.
let me fucking play. Come on, let's do this.
Can't have much left in him. I give him
Got
3
stuff to
days,
do.
tops. If we fail and he dies,
Hey, how are you, Winter? That is a face hugger from
We need more
the
intel.
movie franchise Alien.
charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk.
Look. Face hugger.
What you can find out first.
Face hugger.
The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw.
Oh god, no
Afghanistan
thanks.
is a big place.
Face hugger.
I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move.
No.
How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield.
Face hugger. Leia's like, don't touch me with that.
Position yourself.
How are you doing today, Winterwolf? Winterwolf is one of my favorite people in the whole entire universe. I adore her. And whenever she comes into the stream, I get very happy because she is an incredibly badass woman.
I'll be sending additional
Single mom,
intel by radio.
raising a kid all by herself, and is just an all-around
Miller's
amazing
bodyguard
woman.
survived.
So she is getting a Corgi cameo. A Corgi
We
cameo!
found on the scene with their
And there's Leia. There's Leia. Look at this. There's Leia.
and you're his only hope of getting them back.
Yeah. There's, yeah. Go down. So let's check the magic 8 ball. Let's see. Is
Let the
Winterwolf
legend come back to life.
the best person ever? .jpg? Come on, let's see what it says. Don't ask me to try again later. Ha! Very... What's it say? Can't see it. Ha! Without a doubt! Yeah, giant 8 ball! The 8 ball has spoken! It said Winterwolf is the best person. .jpeg.truth.org. That's because it was... Hey, first off, the first one said try again later. And I couldn't see it the first 17 times. Doesn't matter. I got without a doubt. All that matters. Giddy up, horse. I shook it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Caroline. Somewhere half the time. And the other half even got you. For starters, coming up slow. Girl, even though she needs a golden calculator to divide. To look inside. Oh shit.
Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Hello? Hola, comrade.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their...
I'm sorry to keep checking my phone, guys. There's a guy in our stream. Streamers, follow for follow in Twitch.
Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies.
Roses really smell like boo boo boo, yeah. Roses really. Yeah, I'm trying to help this guy with this software. Let me see what he says. Hold on. Let's see. Download the software. Download it, sucker. Bam. Caroline. Oh, hold on. All right, so you guys are gonna watch me work now. Look at my horse. Okay, we're gonna get off our horse.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
I give my love not for honor, but for you. In a dream, snake eater. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch me work. Be very quiet. I'm hunting Wussians. See what I did there? Wussians. First, I'm going to steal stuff. This game is about looting. Peel back his muffin cap, Blue.
Guard post captured.
Guard post captured.
That's a type of medicinal.
You know what one of my biggest fears is, guys? Since obviously I've for anybody that's new. First off, everybody that's new to the channel. Oh, you're laughing. I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious. So I always think about the zombie apocalypse and how friendly Yoda is. So like I would legit have to get Yoda like special tactical gear because he would run over to a zombie and be like, "Hello, friend." So I always fear that I would have to have. Well, he's very attached to me, and I don't think Leia would do it. But yeah, they'd have to wear like special Corgi tactical gear. That's what goes through my mind. I don't know if that's what goes through your guys' minds, but it happens in my mind. Winter Wolf. What'd you eat today? Did you eat some food? Did you eat something besides oatmeal? What did you make for dinner? What'd you eat? Don't yup me. She'll tell me she ate, and it's like, I had cereal. Like, what did you make for dinner tonight? It's how you know you care about somebody. When you make sure that they're actually eating and question them. I can't wait to see what her response is to this. She's gonna be like, cereal. See? I knew it. You didn't eat. Considering that if you got a stomach ache and you let it right back up. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I'm not judging on your cereal. I just want you to eat more than just cereal. All I need is your address, and I will legit start sending you Uber Eats.
Enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers.
I don't think you guys understand how badass Winter Wolf is. Like, I obviously can't tell you personal stuff, but she is a really, really strong woman. I can't wait to see. What type of cereal was it, though? Like, was it like Lucky Charms? No, it wasn't. Wasn't it like Cinnamon Oats or something? It was like some sort of like healthy cereal. I remember. Can you imagine just like walking through here on like a horse? Be like, Special K, right? I knew it was something. Right, get off your horse. Okay, watch me work, guys. Shh. Be very, very quiet.
There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Yeah, you are. Let me send me a picture. I want to see the nails. What color are you making them? So to let you guys know, I met Winter Wolf at a Twitch meetup, and I legit asked her out on a date during a live stream. I always ask her out on dates during live streams to see if I can get her to blush or hate me. Column A and column B. Alright. Hold on. He's got to be in here. I'm just going to steal stuff. Give me this.
Those
Give me
materials
this.
are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Blush or hate. You know, column A, column B. Probably more like hate. Oh, shit. Hi, friend. Nighty-night.
You have arrived at your destination.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In a dream, Snake Eater. Probably one of the best and most amazingly beautiful video game songs is Snake Eater from the game Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. You actually hear it for the first time when you're climbing up this giant ass ladder at the end of the game. And I still think that that game has one of the best lines out of any video game. It legit says, boss says, they go, are we taking the young buck with us? And boss looks at you and says, he has not yet determined an emotion to carry into battle. That, she legit, like, said, you have not determined an emotion to carry into battle. That is some fucking beautifully poetic shit. That's like some Hallmark greeting card shenanigans. Give me your fuel. Give me your fuel. I am not thieving. I am redistributing wealth to myself from other people. Don't turn back on my lights again, you fuck. Oh, it is big. I just I didn't want to. Yeah, look here. You want to see what it looks like? Have you seen it yet? Hold on. Here you go. This is what it actually looks like when. There you go. Yeah, I put it on the screen so I don't have to have the Project Katana badge on there. But yeah, it is a bit small, but that's because it's constantly going. I'm probably going to take it down because I have an animation being made right now. I actually have an animation of an 8-bit animation of Yoda and Leia being designed by my designer as we speak. And new sub badges are coming. New alerts are coming. I'm very excited. There's my new alerts that are going to be here are going to be all 8-bit as well. Did you fuckers turn back on the lights? Again, I might not be the best gamer out there, but I want my channel to have a lot of production value, so I put a lot of time. Well, I put a lot of time and effort into making it look really nice for anybody that graces me by watching me, especially people that like sub. Did I tell you I got my first donation? One of my followers in New Zealand actually donated $20 to me when I beat oh shit. When I beat Final Fantasy VII, he donated 20 New Zealand dollars to me. It was my first donation. I was like through the roof. Don't wake him up. Yeah, I was like through the roof because I got like, I didn't even have an alert set up for donations because I don't ask for donations. I mean, I would love them, obviously. So I only have like 4 alerts set up. So I didn't even know that he did it. I got a random PayPal notification about it. I was actually going to see if you wanted me to make you a mod in here. But I wasn't going to do it without asking your permission first. I love how this guy runs and never gets tired. Like, I'd already be passed out right now. I'd be napping. Actually, no, I do have some good endurance. But it's still funny that he never seems to get tired.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, you. The Winterwolf. You get a nice sword next to you. I was gonna see if you wanted to be a, wanted to be a moderator. You're not on the clock or anything. It's just, let you mod if you wanted to. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Are you behind a damn tree? I'm not asking you to mod. I'm asking if you would like to mod.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Because maybe you're a cool person and people want you in their channel with like a member of management. I would say it was a definite compliment. So I take it your answer is no? Oh.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Ruh-roh. Alright. Time to bring the noise. Okay. I was just asking. And I totally get it. You know, I know you have the kid.
Guard post captured.
Guard post captured. Never gonna get you up. Never gonna let you down. Don't know the freaking song. Desert you. Hello, horse.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. So yeah, if you ever decide, let me know. I will mod you. You don't have to always have to be in, you don't have to be in here ever. Just whenever you're in here, you can, you know, get a sword. Who doesn't want a sword? I kind of like mine because mine has corgi butts. Look at my corgi butts. Oh my god, look at that.
One day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town. But we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel.
So I was actually talking about this earlier. When this game came out, on PC, they actually data mined it and found that it had a completely other chapter that was supposedly being made that they never finished. Like, Hideo apparently was already on, like, the major outs with Konami at that point. So they found a whole other chapter that we would have got to play. So technically this game is only like 66% done because there was a totally other chapter, which is kind of like really sad that whenever I play this now, I know the game's incomplete. Oh. Good night, Monteleone. Nope. Hideo no longer works for Konami. He is his own person now. He has his own design, and he can't make the game himself because it still belongs to Konami. So we will always have an incomplete final game of Metal Gear Solid 5. And we'll never have another Metal Gear Solid. Wait, they did do Metal Gear Solid Survive, which was so bad I forgot it existed. But yeah, he was on the... Fuck. Wow, man. Time to bring the rain. Yeah, they, I'll try to find the article, I'll link it. They actually data mined this whole entire game on PC, and we're like, what the fuck is this chapter? Like, we were gonna see more of the Terrible Children, which is where Raiden came from. We were gonna see so much more shit. Because once you beat this game, it does feel really incomplete. Like, there's things that just don't feel finished. I'm not saying the game's not brilliant, but still, it's just... Fuck, I woke up the whole goddamn village. We're fine. Oh, the whole damn village spotted me. We're good. We're kind of good. We might be good. We might be bad. Grenada! What's up, Cupcake? No suffering. Get some E positioning here. Hey! Femoral artery. We are fine. Give me your precious fuel resources. Ow. My Funko Pops. Yeah, I have, I actually... If you look, I put all my horror ones. I took all my horror ones down from up there, and I put a bunch of like my favorite horror ones behind me. I have Pennywise, signed by like 4 out of the 7 kids from It. Sam from Trick or Treat. Elvira, signed by Elvira. The Leatherface chase. The Georgie chase, where he's actually dead. Predator. The Grady twins. Oh fuck! I'm being shot at. Yeah, I have a bunch here. Jason, signed by Kane Hodder. Captain Spaulding. No suffering. You've never heard of Trick or Treat, the horror movie Trick or Treat, or Friday the 13th? Oh, okay. Well, that's fair then. If you don't watch movies, then yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know those movies. Captain Spaulding is from House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, a Rob Zombie flick.
Marker removed.
It's not about being a wimp. My best friend still hasn't seen the new It. Some people just don't like horror movies. I actually saw, when I went to go see It, there was some tweens next to me fucking tweeting. And the scene where Georgie gets his arm ripped off and pulled under, like, I watched like these 2 like little tweens who were being so obnoxious at the start of this movie literally go hysterical. I was like, well, you know, maybe a 14-year-old shouldn't be watching a movie like this. Maybe your parents should have thought about that before dropping you off here. Yeah, they legit like walked out of the theater. Cool. Typing and fingernail painting, like the boss lady that you are. You women really did get the short end of the stick. Like, not only do you have to sit down for your number ones and your number twos, you get menstrual cramps. Then when you get older, you end up going through menopause, which is nothing but heat flashes. 70 cents to the dollar. You guys really do get the short end of the stick. It is bullshit. Plus the whole squeezing something the size of a watermelon out of an opening the size of a lemon. You know, that sounds absolutely terrible. Yeah, my mom gets those. She's a bit older, so yeah, she gets her yearly mammogram as well. I told you I found this video online, and it's these two huge football players, and they hook up these electrodes to them, which imitate menstrual cramps, and put them and hook them up to these guys. These guys are on the ground like crying, hysterical. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say. Maybe it'll get better. I mean, the kid's not even what? Isn't he like 6 months now? Hopefully, maybe those will readjust after a while. I can ask my sister for you. She's a doctor. Eight months. I mean, your body went through a significant trauma. And not to mention the events that happened after, so God willing, hopefully your chemicals will realign. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Really? I can shoot too. Femoral artery. Yeah, if I was ever like this person in real life doing what I was doing and I didn't kill somebody with a one-shot, just femoral artery right into the groin. Kills them in like 2 seconds. There's no pain. Okay, so if they're starting to make you dizzy, you need to get up and you need to walk out of the room for a second. So you don't get headaches. You don't want to get nauseous considering that you weren't feeling well earlier from the food that you ate. What are you looking at? God, you're fancy looking. I understand you must paint your nails, but if you're getting dizzy, take a second. Get out of that room. It's crazy what women go through. Where the fuck is Miller? Hi, pup. So fancy looking, Leia. Yoda! hear somebody coughing. There he is.
God. No more use for me, huh? Guys, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured
Extraction
the target.
arrived
I'll
at
send the chopper
Mother
to get you
Base.
out. Make your way to the RV.
Let's get our boy out of here.
Check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Come on, Kaz. Let's get you out of here.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake.
Oh, I saw something shiny.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
There it is.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
Ruh-roh.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Come on, bud.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
Great Google Moogle. Holy Fuck, they're faster than my goddamn horse.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. Boss, did you
Oh,
go all
shit.
this way just to kill him? This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ.
That was my trick. See what I did?
Support helicopter has arrived.
Oh, boy. Whoops. I was just testing a theory of mine.
Boss, the target's dead.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Hashtag terrifying. Ha, it's a handgun. See what I did there? You are welcome, internet.
You've got to lose him.
Florida running, people zigzagging.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Come on, horse. This is my horse. My horse is amazing.
This is Pequod. Have
Oh my god, they're lighting me up.
Well, stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Fuck!
Boss, the target's dead. Mission.
Don't ask me about the chicken hat.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We
Alright,
can't
let's see if
through
we
it.
can
I'm changing the RV so it's outside
do
the
something
mist.
here.
Get
Hi,
over there.
pup.
The chopper will be waiting.
Cute and fancy. Or not. Okay. Okay. I thought my plan was gonna work. It did not.
Run, boss. You've got to lose him. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Come on, baby. Come on. Hang in there, Kaz. Hang in there. Hang in there, Kaz.
The mist is clear.
Woo!
Looks like they're gone.
That's the unit that attacked just before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out.
Bring Miller in.
It's them. No mistake.
Got him.
At the LZ preventing me from landing.
Support
Come on, Kaz. Get you going.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy, departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Just think about it, guys. This is the last Metal Gear Solid game we're ever gonna see.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now.
Here, you want a BlackBerry? Here, baby.
That was some operation
girl.
we had, huh? 9
Here
years
you go,
ago.
sweet boy.
Carving
You're
out
so
our own
gentle,
home,
Yoda.
making our own future. And they took
You're such
it
a
away.
gentle little man. Yes, you are. You're so gentle.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs.
A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
You guys are so fancy. See, these are all the events of Ground Zeroes.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus, in Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss, I'm gonna make him give back our past, take back everything that we've lost, and I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before.
God, this fucking game.
God. What should I do?
Boss,
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for
Master
9 whole
Miller.
years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
What you doing, bub? I love you, lady. I do, you're my lady.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz.
I love you. Where you going? Cute girl.
We're fighting for the future.
Oh, now you're afraid of the face hugger. You should. I'll give you that one. Because face huggers are terrifying.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
We go shower first.
Boss!
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for
Fulton
Start
extraction.
bringing people in. Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. We'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? That's now extracted. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
Only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No, hang on a minute, boss. I'm not finished yet. You can only hang on a minute, boss. I'm not finished. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either.
Extraction
They don't make great
arrived at Mother
recruits.
Base.
The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff man. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development.
Hey, Garlock. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's awesome, huh? Yoda and Leia. I love how Leia turns around. She starts shooting at the zombie. She's like, we got this.
What's wrong? Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out? Excellent, boss. Now extract.
So how are you, Garlock?
Good.
Wait till you see the other animation I have. I have another animation being made right now, and all of the alerts are being changed to 8-bit as well.
Function added. Development
If the
project
person is
has
injured,
been
the shock
added.
of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box. Select weapons items under the development
Please specify
Now
a
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development has finished.
How was your day? Mandatory overtime. Ooh.
Please select
You
supplies
can have the support
requested.
unit supply you with weapons and items you
Supply
develop.
drop
Think of it
complete.
as your own
Yeah, I've got,
personal delivery service.
Tomorrow's my long day. I've got Australia. I'm QAing Australia and Singapore tomorrow. It's my first time officially QAing our Australian office, so I'm very excited. That's true.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around.
Yeah, it'll be a late. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like a stream till probably like 10 or 11 at night,
Around here. Board the chopper
and then I'll be up till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Droid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in
Please
some
select
practice.
landing zone.
Then come pay me a visit.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Thank you.
Yoink.
Pequod, on station at LZ.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Extraction
I'm trying to figure out how to set up co-streaming with Twitch. They sent me an email today, and I thought I did it right. I did not. Because I was supposedly, IGN's supposed to be showing up right now on my stream. I don't know if I did it right. Yeah, it's weird.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Maybe I did it wrong. Thought I did it right. Yeah, I want to do it. I don't know how to set it up. No, I definitely want to do that. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Or I probably won't figure it out. You know me, I'm only somewhat techie.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yeah, I definitely want to co-stream E3. Yeah, it says just add it through browsing source. Oh, maybe I have to do it. Hold on. What happens when I go to IGN like this? It just says add browser. Oh!
Right guard. Guard your fandom.
On 3. Yep. Behind the pillar. Oh, we're at.
right
Witch's
on the
Curse.
platform. That knight on 2.
I figured it out!
Alright.
Oh, you're dead? Yeah, I have Witch's Curse. I forgot that I had Witch's Curse. What? That's from.
We all just grabbed buff.
Destin has buff.
I'm so confused.
Wait, DPS I think, right? Yeah.
Can I get it?
Nope.
Hands. We were about to do DPS.
Wait, how did Brian have the curse?
Huh.
I think it was when Destin didn't go in.
Okay.
Think.
All right, so let's clarify something though. Destin, you were really upset about a night. Did you have the buff when you were yelling about the night?
No, I had to do the swap.
Okay, so in that case, if you did not have the buff when you're yelling about a night, you should be yelling at Teddy instead of yelling at everyone. Because I was standing there next to you, I heard your yells, but I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't have the buff.
Okay.
But if you don't have the buff, then you know Teddy has a buff. So you need to be making sure Teddy is focused on whatever night you think is a problem.
Yeah, I can call out individuals.
Yeah, I guess that's how you do it.
Calling it out in general doesn't help because there's one guy with a buff that's looking for a shielded dude, another guy with a buff that's looking for a crystal. The only guy who has nothing to do but shoot those knights is your partner.
Me and Teddy, yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
You guys check out my package.
Alright, we good?
Yep.
Ryan, if you wreck,
I guess that's how you do it. Okay.
Punch you in your package.
Let's talk about that tether over there.
Yo, the crystal.
Don't worry about my tether.
Crystal on 2, guys.
Alright, he was making fun of my tether.
I wish I can add it to.
Oh, I'm so happy you have an invincibility shield in that.
Yeah, that would they probably play tested it without it, and they're like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, they're like, hold up.
What's our timer is it? 5 seconds on
20
well.
seconds, 20 seconds.
Global well, and then we'll switch.
Well.
Okay.
Crystal on 3.
Well on,
Let's go.
or, ooh, yeah. Well
Get that
on
crystal. Get that crystal first. You guys switch individually. And then we'll switch over here.
Alright, we're good.
Destin.
Sorry, audio cut out.
Ryan, go to 3. Go. Ryan, right here.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Brian, get a well in the.
See, I wish I can add it to
I'll get a well in
to
a
my
minute.
mixer
Oh, you got one?
so I can actually
I didn't
mute
think,
it
I didn't think.
Sorry.
because it's not letting me mute it, which is interesting. But I guess that's how you do it.
On top of us.
I'm coming. I'm stuck by everybody in the middle. I can't
Ogre on
move.
3.
Okay,
Ogre on
we're good.
3.
Yep.
Teddy.
Yeah, but
Dead.
I got it. I'm working on it.
All right. And ogre on
yeah, it's definitely not letting me.
Let's go.
There's got to be a crystal somewhere.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is just copy it right there, and it works. That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's
20.
switch. Let's go to 1. Let's go to 1.
All right. Hit it.
Yep. I'll have tether back. Another one.
Crystal on 3, right here.
Let's get it ready. Oh my
All right,
god.
Curse thrall Teddy on 1. Coming down fast.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And they're coming from 2.
Shield a guy on 2.
Going.
Bless thrall on 1, Teddy.
Crystal
Crystal
on
on
1.
1. Let me kill this thrall. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
I don't have enough orbs.
I got you.
I need a well.
I'll come in. I'll drop my well. Right.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
I got you. Oh, you got 10 seconds. Okay, I'll drop
All
it.
right,
Like,
so
5 seconds.
now we know how to do
Timer,
it.
timer.
20 seconds. 17 seconds right now.
15 seconds.
Remove.
Next well, thank you.
All right, let's go back to this. So we figured it out. Now I just got to figure out how to actually get back a window that I just freaking lost.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Alright, everyone, I'm actually going to call it for the night. I want to try to figure out some stuff on OBS that I just messed up. And, yeah, tomorrow I normally wouldn't stream, but I'm actually going to do a stream. We're going to play some more Metal Gear Solid, do some chatting. I was actually thinking of doing, like, a poetry tag where, everybody just jumps in anybody that's, like, a poet, because I've been writing since I was, like, 13. So I thought that might be fun as well. And thank you for everybody that followed tonight. Thank you for anybody that subbed, anybody that liked my page. I really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. And I will see all of you tomorrow. This is Project Katana signing off. Hey, Al. I'm actually leaving right now, bud. Have a great night. For everybody that just joined, I'm actually going to be dropping out now. Yeah, this is Metal Gear Solid 5, so it takes place in the 80s, so they still use cassette tapes. So everybody have a great night. Al, Garlock, as usual, you guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.